Good morning. I hope all is well on this winning Wednesday. It's Coach T out here. I'm doing my walk and talk, 1 mile a day challenge. Hope all is well. 1 mile a day challenge. Looking forward to whatever the end of this walkout may be. I think I want to talk about risk, sacrifice, and commitment. No particular order where I'll probably talk about it, and they all got a blend of the same. But risk, sacrifice, and commitment. In order to win, those are the three of the components. Hey, how you doing? That you must have more traits or characteristics or actions you must take. You must take risks because you don't know what the end gonna be. It's gonna be a result, but it may not be the result that you want. It may be the result that you want. I don't know. But you gotta take risks. You don't know what you don't know. And you gotta not be afraid of being wrong, not be afraid of doing something again, not be afraid of the judgment that everybody say or give or provide based on the fact that you're not where they want you to be, where you should be. That's risk. Sacrifice. You're gonna miss some weddings, you're gonna miss some birthdays, you're gonna miss some events that everybody else gotta have, some parties, some fun. You just gotta have a different commitment. Hey, how you doing, sir? So you're gonna risk some things. You gotta sacrifice those. You gotta sacrifice time, right? You gotta have time to basically do what you do and focus on your lane and get better at what you're trying to do, right? And become a steward of what you're doing. Then commitment. You gotta stay the course. It's hard when you're wrong. It's hard because we've been taught all our life, you know, you're supposed to be right about everything. You should be a leader about everything. You shouldn't be a follower about everything. You should do it the same way that everybody else do it, so you get confused about it. When should I be a leader and when should I be a follower? You want me to follow everybody else's path to retirement. You want me to lead by example and be who I am and don't follow anybody. So you get kind of confused over time, right? And if you're like me, I got confused about when I'm supposed to lead, when I'm supposed to follow. So I just chose to be a leader all the time. And hey, those who follow will follow. And those who can lead me, I will follow. But I'm still leading the path in followership. I'm trying to do the best I can to be the best leader of a follower. Follow and lead at the same time of other people. I always got somebody looking at me, right? So that's the other part. So commitment. Commitment to stay time. Commitment to not quit. Commitment to look at things from different perspectives and look at it from a different paradigm. So last but not least, I'm gonna close out with saying a story from Wayne Dyer. Wayne Dyer used to always tell a story about you got to look at things from the eyes and the lenses of the glasses you wear, from the lens you wear. And everybody's situation is different. You talk about the story about a man on the subway who was on a daze and he had several kids with him. Kids were jumping around, loud, obnoxious, didn't care about anything. They just living their best life. And Wayne Dyer felt some type of way. I mean, Wayne Dyer was speaking to this man, speaking about this man, about how the people on the subway was mad and aggravated and annoyed about how he was acting and how he was not paying attention to their kids, his own kids. And, you know, of course, people love to tell jokes. They don't know the whole story. They like to say they point and their piece. And they think that, hey, whatever they saying is what matters. Whatever they thinking is what matters. And whatever you got going on, it doesn't matter, right? So some woman or man decided to stand up and speak to the man and get the courage to speak to them. And sometimes we do need somebody to stand up and speak to us. We need somebody to tell us their perspective and show us from a different lens of what they see on the outside, because we can't think like you. We don't see like you. We ain't you. So when that person spoke up to them, the man was in a daze still, and he said, I'm sorry. What'd she say? And they said, you didn't hear me? I was just talking to you. Your kids are jumping around. They're doing this, they're doing that. They're all over the place. It's just ridiculous. What are you doing? Why are you not paying attention to your kids? And then he just said, oh, I'm sorry. He never corrected the kids. He never looked at the kids. He never said nothing to the kids. He said, I'm sorry. My bad. I just left the hospital. We've been up all night. Their mom just passed, and I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna break the news to them. They will no longer see their mom. Now that person that just confronted this man, that just spoke their piece, that just knew it all, that just had all the answers about how this person is such a horrible dad, a horrible man, a horrible person, or non-concerned person, whatever thoughts they had. Because I try not to think like that. I try to think everybody's good, everybody means well, people going through things, right? But most people don't ever want to think that other folks have problems and issues and concerns or put it in perspective. So now this person looking like Boo Boo the Fool, and now they got to come back and eat their words and say, oh, I'm sorry. And now they got to put themselves in that person's position. What would I have done if I had 4 kids, 3 kids, 5 kids jumping around, and they all from the same woman, and their mom just, or my significant other just passed? How do I break that news to them? How would I react? Would I be driving the same way? Right? Would I be having somebody come pick me up? Would I still be just at the hospital? Now you can start thinking and putting yourself in their position and feel what they're feeling a little bit. You'll never feel what they feel a lot because you're not in that position. You can only empathize or sympathize or, have a little compassion for their situation after you know it. But you got to get to know it. You got to communicate. You got to ask. You got to talk. You got to speak. You got to speak in a tone that's acceptable, that's relatable, that's understanding, that's wanted, that's open. These are the things that we lack in today's society. In my opinion, we lack these things. We speak to people any kind of way, we talk to people any kind of way, we do things that we just, I don't know, we just self-centered and selfish. It's all about us. It's all about what we want and what we can get and how we can get it and how you can give it to me. And that's where we at in life. And it may be that way all the time. I don't know. I wasn't back all the time. I'm here now. And I'm just hoping I'm on a move to do what I can do to teach people, encourage people, inspire people, to inspire, motivate, and encourage. That's really it. That's all I want to do, inspire, motivate, and encourage. And then after I inspire, motivate, and encourage, I hope you can reach financial freedom because God gave you a mission. You got a mission. You didn't come on this earth just to come on this earth. You definitely didn't come on this earth just to work every day, right? Just to work for someone else every day and help them with their family legacy. The more I study about the different organizations that exist today, the more I study about financial wealth, strength, and everything else that's dealing with wealth building, the more I understand that everybody's saying the same thing. They just want to make a lot of money for their children, their generational wealth. They just want to live a wealthy life, a healthy life. They don't want to have worries and concerns. Everybody decided to use something to help them with their dreams and their goals. That's what I found, right? And their dreams and goals usually is vacationing, having fun, living their best life, giving back to others, and making sure they have generational wealth. That's mostly everybody I know, that everything I study, that's what they say, the same exact thing. So what are you doing to help yourself towards it? That's just cute. She friendly, the black one, both of them nice, but the black one, she's his door. The gray one, she just snappy, just for no reason. Yeah.
But he's been good so far today. That's the second time he had this mark. So
that is. Have a good one now. Right. So it's just what do you take? What's your goals? What you're trying to do? And if that's your goals and you're trying to do it, then I want to inspire, motivate, take action on it. Be a leader and a follower. I don't believe you just ever one. I think you always both. You may be leading more than following. You may be following more than leading every once in a while. But 9 times out of 10, if you have kids, you got people that you're leading. So when people say they're not a leader, I'm confused. When you got nieces and nephews, you are a leader. When you got anybody younger than you around you, you are a leader to them. You may be the ultimate leader, maybe the top dog, but you're a leader. So bottom line, summarizing this up, risk, commitment, sacrifice. Those are 3 traits, personality traits, attributes, whatever term you want to use to make it that stand out to you. I'm not a word person. I'm more of a it is what it is person. Just real talk, down to earth. Hey, let's just get it, man. I ain't got to use all these elaborate words, even though I try to, study them, research them, and learn them. But hell, they don't retain. At least not at this time. Maybe I'm putting it there for later on to use for a different environment. But I definitely read and study. I read all the time. Whenever I'm doing these walking talks, I be a loss for those words, those elegant words, or those high order thinking words, or those triple syllables words. I don't know. But it is what it is. I'm not gonna let it stop me. I'm gonna be committed, and I'm gonna keep on doing it. I'm gonna keep sacrificing and taking up time to try and learn them, and then I'm gonna keep on taking risks and try and say them, and then they won't come to mind. So I just showed you an example of how you can be committed, have risk, and sacrifice all in one sentence. I hope that was a good example for you. Coach T, why wait to be great? Invest now, grow your future. Like, share, and subscribe to this channel. We do daily walking talks. Sometimes in the morning, sometimes in the evening, depending on my schedule. I'm just like you. I'm a human being. I'm not special. I'm just another human being trying to be inspirational, motivational, and encouraging to someone that will listen, that will take action, that believe in this mission. So that's my mission. I am that person. Coach T, the mindset coach. Why wait to be great? Invest now, grow your future.